Why is Malika Andrews still on ESPN? That's the question I've been asking myself this whole day, pretty much. Because I remember when they let go of Jalen Rose, Max Kellerman, Keishan Johnson, Jeff Van Gundy, and all these guys, right? At first, only these four names really came out. So I was like, okay, they're saying that they're going to fire at least 10 more people, 10 people who are very relevant, who are on-air personalities or whatever. So let me just, before I even react to this, let me just wait and see who else gets fired, right? And the list actually came out, and we're not going to get into this because, it's not that many polarizing figure on there. But then I was like, looking at the roster, some names who are still on there make a lot of sense. Obviously, Stephen A. Smith, not going anywhere. You're not going to fire the man. J.J. Redick, Richard Jefferson, Michael Irving, although we don't know about the situation. So I kept going into the names, and I was like, Malika Andrews is still on there? Ain't no way. Because I actually produced one Malika Andrews video, right? And also surfing through the net, I've seen a bunch of them. And if you go through the comment section under every Malika Andrews post, the hate for that woman right now is insane. Matter of fact, I've yet to see a journalist or broadcaster be so polarizing, so hated on, that people are actually saying that they will stop watching ESPN or unsubscribe because she is on there. Like, do you realize how much you have to despise a person to feel like it? To be like, all right, I used to watch ESPN, on a daily basis, but I'm going to stop just because I cannot stand her. There is no one that's as polarizing on TV. Even Skip Bayless is not that polarizing on TV. Like, people still tune into Undisputed, or at least they would, right? But for Malika Andrews, people are like, yeah, now I'm done. And there's just no way that ESPN doesn't know this. There's just no way. Like, this is like the leading company when it comes to sports. So there's no way they don't have scouts. They don't have people that check the social media, check the pulses, who ask around. You have to know, like, you have to live under a rock to not feel this hate for Malika Andrews, but yet you would still want to keep her on TV. For whatever reason, Malika Andrews gets a treatment that just the others do not get. Even Stephen A. Smith, in like 2010, 20-something, he got fired from First Take once because he messed up. One time, got fired. Who else? You can think of, obviously, all of the names who just got let go of, right? Rachel Nichols, she got recorded while not even knowing that she was on tape. The tape came out. They got her up out the way immediately because of the backlash of the comments that she actually made on camera. They got her up out the way immediately. And she was, she was a big figure out First Take. But Malika Andrews, she went at Ime Udoka. People didn't like this. She went after Joe Mazzulla. People didn't like this. She disrespected her own colleagues. She went at Stephen A. Smith on his own show. They let it slide. She booted off Kendrick Perkins on one of the segment and kicked him off the show. Like she's like his boss or whatever. They let him slide. I don't understand why this keeps on happening. And the Brandon Miller stuff, and still nothing happens. Not even, a press conference, something like a representative, someone addressing the situation. Nothing for Malika Andrews. And now they're saying that they're gonna let go of people, and Malika Andrews is still on there, but you're gonna fire Jalen Rose, Max Kellerman, Jeff Van Gundy. Like, this is insane. So I actually started to do some research about Malika Andrews, and I was like, why would they keep her on there? Because when the ESPN said that they were going to do the layoffs, it was about money. It was about cost saving. So I was like, let me look what Malika Andrews is actually making. And I thought she was out there making millions, but she's not. She's in the between 75K to 125, according to different sources. No one has a clear number about the money that she's making, but all of these websites saying that she is in that realm. So she's not making that much money. So that would make sense. But guess what? Although she's way more cheaper than a Jalen Rose, for example, who was making $3 million a year, or Max Kellerman, who was making like $5 million a year, or Keishan Johnson, who was making $7 million a year, she's still not worth it. She's still not. If people are actually unsubscribing from the network because of Malika Andrews, she is not worth it. There's just no way you should keep her on there when it comes to maximizing your viewership, if this is the goal. And this has to be the end goal for a TV network. And again, there's just no way they don't know. There's just no way they can ignore the fact that they lost 30 million subscribers last season. All of this obviously is not Malika Andrews. A lot of it has to the fact that a lot of people get on TV and say wild stuff and the rise of independent creators and all that stuff. But still, you still lost 30 mil. So now it's about optimizing your whole situation, your whole roster. And for whatever reason, you kept Malika Andrews on there. Hell, even some players, like, think about it. Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the faces of the league, maybe will be the face of the league one day. The most popular player in the league one day, maybe once LeBron and Stephen Curry retires. One of the nicest players that we have out there. He actually boycotted her once. So even the players feel some kind of way about Malika Andrews, but she's still there. My question is why? I remember what Rachel Nichols said on that tape when she got caught, and she said maybe it's filling some bullshit quotas. And when I came out like 2-3 years ago, that sounded insane to me. But now looking at the facts, the fact that she's still here, still in position, still hosting NBA Today, still doing halftime games, still doing the NBA draft. Matter of fact, she was the first woman to ever host the draft. Maybe Rachel Nichols was right. I gotta say, because something is up. Something is very weird. Or maybe ESPN really wants her out there saying these things about all these people. And that's very weird. I just don't see why they would do that or why Disney would want that. But at some point, the fact that no one ever said anything, no one even restricted her, you don't even have to fire her for the stuff that she says about all these players of bringing your people's past up on TV. You don't even have to fire her for that, but at least say something. Go to the press conference, reprimand her, or tell her behind the scenes, stop doing that shit, and she wouldn't, right? But for some reason, she's still the only one doing this. So it makes me think that maybe she has a role in there. Maybe this is all on purpose, and this is what ESPN wants. Why? I don't know. I'm really also making this video for you guys in the comment section to tell me, because I'm confused as fuck over the reason that Malika Andrews is still over there and that they actually let go of some very talented people. So yeah, I'm going to cut the video right here. So I'm counting on you guys. Get in the comment section and give me your thoughts. Give me all of your theories. Why do you think Malika Andrews is still on there, man? Because I just can't figure that out. And yeah, man, it's been your boy. Appreciate you guys for checking me out, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.